Yo, it's good. So got a quick market recap today. No trades today. Got pretty close to taking a trade, but nothing ended up playing out the way I wanted to. So yeah, just go over quickly kind of what I saw, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So GBPUSD, this was the one where I was getting the closest. 4 hours bearish going into market open. We did have. Let me just show you after, but we were bearish going into market open, so I was looking mainly for the London highs to get taken, and we already took out the Asian highs, so I didn't really have that too much confidence with that. But I was also looking at this 1 hour high and this 1 hour high just as potential confluence, like just extra, like validity of like a liquidity soup, if you will. So we ended up coming all the way up into the London highs at around 7:15. So about an hour into market open, we came into there. So it was a bit later than I would ideally like it to be. But from there, I was just looking for a reaction. We did have this mini fair value gap, but I kind of wanted to see this main fair value gap because you might as well just consider this a whole fair value gap up to here. But we never ended up inversing it, but we just kept on consolidating, and then I usually get off at around 8 a.m. because I feel like after 8 a.m. nothing really good happens. But we ended up pushing a bit higher, and having a reaction following the entire bias and taking out the Asian lows, and then having a reaction back to the upside. So I mean, like, the bias played out, it's just I didn't get a proper entry. So that's kind of like what made me a bit like annoyed and mad. Seeing that the entire bias getting filled out and just not being in the trade. But I gotta understand, like, bro, I win the day if I was able to follow my plan fully, if I was able to trust myself, was able to show myself that I'm a profitable day trader rather than ending the day in like a winning trade or something like that, like, or making percentage gains on my fund account or something like that. So that was like the main emotions I felt with this. I was getting a bit impatient. I was like, bro, can this shit like just freaking break structure or something, bro? But it's a good thing that I didn't enter, because if I entered off this, I would have gone stopped out immediately. So yeah, just make sure to follow my plan, bro. Like, that's like the main thing. So now with EURUSD, I wasn't really wanting to take anything on this because we already formed this large fair value gap as well. Not the same one as GBPUSD, but EURUSD had a pretty big reaction right at NY open. My bad, my nose. But I was mainly using this as confluence with GBPUSD and the DXY. Ideally, what I was looking for was like GBPUSD to not take out this high, and then EURUSD to just take out that high and then start moving down. But that didn't happen at all. We just we took out the high and low on both, like on DXY we took out the low. So nothing really ended up showing like any SMT confluence. So that's kind of why I didn't really base anything on SMT. But I was mainly focused on the London high getting taken and then seeing a reaction to the downside. But ideally, I want to see this fair value gap get inverse and then see a retracement confluence and then target the London low. But we never ended up inversing the gap during like the allotted time period. So again, no trades on that because I didn't really see anything high quality. JPY. This was also give me something like really, really nice as well. But today was like a lot of opportunities, just not real like execution. Like lots of potential, but no, like nothing ended up getting filled out the way I want to. So, market 4 hour was bullish going to market open. So London highs, London lows. We had this Asian highs this here. That's like what I really liked. We had the Asian highs and the London low lined up very nicely with the 1 hour fair value gap being right at that spot. So what I really wanted to see, like, not like really, but like what I wanted to see was to see the London high and the Asian highs get into, and then target the London high. That would have been a pretty nice trade. That would have been like a pretty reasonable trade to take, I feel like. But we never ended up getting into the London low. We just got decently close and then started moving back up to the London high. So yeah, no trades on that either, bro. So nothing really too much. I mean, I guess I could go over my journal, like how I felt. So yeah, don't get too deep into the charts. I'm just an observer, not really executing, not going into market open trying to find anything. No matter how good something looks, the setup may not end up working out, and I can't have like a hard expectation. Just gotta be neutral in my expectations and no hard bias to one side or the other. So that's like the main points for today. It's all right, but kind of like not really wanting to force anything because, like, I mean, I'm already up pretty decent on the week from yesterday's trade, so I'm kind of more on the defensive side. Today was also FMC meeting minutes. That's kind of another reason why I didn't really want to force anything. I don't really know what's happening tomorrow. I don't remember. We could just check it together. How fun is that? So we got unemployment claims, which is tentative, and we got Powell's speech at 6:30 a.m. So I'll probably wait until after 6:30. It says orange folder, but like it's Powell, right? So gonna probably wait that out, and then unemployment claims is supposed to be at 6:30, but it's tentative now because of the government shutdown. So yeah, tomorrow might just be more of a observe day, maybe even Friday, because Friday we got 8 a.m. So I don't know, we'll just see. But my lungs are like cooked, bro. I don't know what's going on, man.